Oh man, so another big day for Phantom, up over 10% today, above $2 as I predicted in yesterday's video. Really good momentum for Phantom. We've just created a really important pattern in the chart which I have to share with you. We're also going to cover off what I'm doing with my Phantom position. If you haven't got one, when can you enter? What are the key levels? What are the support levels? What are the resistance levels? Where should you wait for a pullback? So if you appreciate all of this compact knowledge in one video, hit up the like button, subscribe. Don't forget to check out NordVPN, who've been kind enough to sponsor these videos and to offer you guys 70% off of a 2-year plan to make sure you're staying safe in crypto. Yep, that means you can get yourself set up on a VPN. It means you can mask your privacy, you can mask your IP address, you can make sure you're staying safe in crypto, all for a $2 or $3 a month. Absolute no-brainer. 2-year plan will be like 50, 60 bucks. Absolute no-brainer. Make sure you're keeping the door closed in crypto, so to speak, especially if you've got some serious money in crypto. Right. That link is in the description. You guys do your thing over there. But here on the Phantom chart, this chart is exciting. For anybody who's been with me on this run on Phantom, it's been an emotional one. We've covered this for such a long time now, guys. I think our channel has probably covered Phantom, the only channel covering Phantom so consistently for so long. I mean, we're dating all the way back to these cup and handle patterns in mid-2021. We've been covering Phantom for the longest period of time. We ran it all the way to all-time highs and on the second run and now to the downside. And you can see, guys, I've been unwavering in my position here on Phantom, and I've continually repeated that I continue to hold. I'm not selling. I continue to buy on pullbacks that I bought here. I bought a nibbles there. I bought here. I love buying around the 200 moving average. You guys know that, right? And I'm going to share with you in this video my favorite level. So make sure you stay tuned till the very end. Now, ever since we fell, all altcoins fell to the downside like so, right? You can pretty much draw this line from the top all the way down on most altcoins. And now what we're looking for are what coins are starting to break out of trend. Because if we look at the mothership, which is Bitcoin, okay, we can see the mothership is on a similar trajectory. We broke out from our long-term pattern, this white line. We've got the retest, and now we're trying to break. Now, if you've not watched my Bitcoin video, go click that one from a couple of hours ago. You need to watch that because we need to break this key level at the rejection point. I explain exactly what's happening, and we still know we're in a Bitcoin-led market. So go watch that fully before you start thinking about your altcoins. Really important that we understand that. So assuming Bitcoin continues on its run, and I explain all of that in that video and some of the things which are worrying about me about the market right now, assuming that, then Phantom is in a really nice breakout, right? We got a good breakout from the downward trend. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to find and position ourselves in the altcoins which are going to explode from here. Remember, all through this downturn, what was I saying to everybody? I was saying to look at your altcoins and monitor their behavior. When Bitcoin falls, how does your favorite altcoin fall? When Bitcoin rises by 1% or 2%, how did your favorite altcoin react? And remember, I said, if Bitcoin is running, just in normal risk-on environment, not right now when we're getting this bit of a decoupling, which I've explained, but in a normal environment, if we're risk-on and Bitcoin is running and your altcoin is not running, there's something to be worried about. You need to look into that, right? So now we're looking for that. Remember the elastic band analogy? When we let go of that elastic band, we've pulled it all the way in this crypto winter. It's got more and more painful. Now we're going to let go. The great projects are going to spring forward fast. Those are the ones we want to be positioned in. We can see Phantom up 10% when other altcoins are not up. I mean, you've got Cosmos down 2%. We know it's a great project. ADA down 2%. You've got Solana just up 2%, 3%. You've got Algorand down 5% almost. You've got Luna. We know is up. Go watch my Luna video. If you've not watched my Luna video, I explain exactly why Luna is up. And it's linked directly to people moving across to Luna to avoid the sanctions, right? Avalanche down 4%. Another great project. So we know it's not just a blanket, all coins are up because Bitcoin is up. Phantom is showing some really good strength. And these are 3 really solid green candles here on the daily. If we bring out the EMA ribbon as well, this EMA ribbon, if we can get the close beyond this point, guys, really important. If we can get the close beyond the top of this ribbon, so let's call it above $2, that would be a bullish flip on our EMA ribbon. That would be extremely powerful here on Phantom. Now, as always, I'm excited with the Phantom chart and the setup and the strength it's showing. But we all know if Russia-Ukraine tensions get worse or something happens, which it could, right, then we know Bitcoin can adjust. It can fall to the downside, get rejected from 45,000, and these coins will fall with it. We're still in a Bitcoin-led market. That's fine. We understand. But just strictly from a TA perspective, what we would need to do on Phantom is to get above our next level, which is 237. Really important that we get the higher high above 237 because that's where this peak is here. But before then, you got a little battle here where we got rejected. If you guys remember, We ran up to 215 and then we got sent back down in this big red day here. Okay, so 215 is your first battle, and then you're battling for the 237 mark, which we know we've got rejected from a good few times in recent history. Okay, so very important levels for us. Now, if you're not in Phantom, what should you be doing? Well, first of all, what were you doing? Because you had plenty of opportunities to be buying in. Now you've had a move. If we were to take the measured move here on Phantom, let's take this very roughly. You're looking roughly at a move of 55% in about 8-9 days, guys. Phenomenal move. And this is why it's so important not to time the market. If you have high conviction, buy your positions, dollar cost average, hold, and do not move. That's it. Simple as you can build wealth. It's as simple as that, not financial advice, right? But people want to complicate it. They want to trade in, they want to trade out. They watch a YouTube influencer. He's using 100x leverage. They watch another YouTube influencer. He's buying his crypto and stocks and selling and, they make jobs out of it. They're making their money through engaging content. That's what they're doing. They're not necessarily making it from the crypto, right? So you got to be smart with how this is done, guys. You've got to buy and hold your favorite high conviction plays, sit back and let the rest do their work. So if you've not managed to pull in, what I would be doing is I'll be waiting for another retracement down. I do see a lot of volatility. Again, if you've not watched my Bitcoin video from earlier, I still see a lot of volatility in the market. We got our Fed meeting. We got the CPI data coming on the 10th of March. Then we got the first interest rate hike on the 16th. We're expecting it after the FOMC meeting. So these kind of things can lead to a lot of volatility in the market. So it's definitely not something where I'm like, oh no, we're never going to see $2 again. We're going to be running to $3 and $5 on Phantom. Nah, like it's a nice indication that Bitcoin was moving a little bit and Phantom showed really good strength and we're back at $2. It gives you good vindication in the project, which is why I'm excited here seeing this in the chart. But I'm not, I'm not fully expecting that we're out of the woods or that Bitcoin's going to just rally all the way up to 60,000 now. No, we can see corrections to the downside, particularly because you've still got this crisis, which, by the way, you could wake up tomorrow and something's happened with NATO or a war or something else, right? The World War III can kick off. Or the interest rate could cause an issue, right? The interest rate hikes or CPI data. We just had the jobs data today, which came in hot, right? So the ADP jobs data came in hot, which means more likely to see more aggressive interest rate hikes. So these things can spook the market. And obviously that can play through to Bitcoin and therefore altcoins as well. One thing I do want to show you before wrapping up is I do want to head into this. You're going to love this. So if I head over into DeFi Llama, you're going to see that Phantom is sitting at 65% change in 7 days. That is huge for a project in the top 10 to be moving 75%. That's not a small volume, guys. That is billions, right? 75% increase here is 65% is huge. And Luna's been doing really well as well, 44%. We cover that in the Luna video. Make sure you go watch that. But this is really showing that there's a lot of value getting tied into Phantom. Obviously, the solidly swap by Andre Cronje is helping that as well. The other thing I need to show you is this, which is if we head over into here, you can see we're firmly now in Bitcoin season. We've crossed the line to enter Bitcoin season. You can see the score is 22. We've not been at these levels since going back into August 2021, which we know what happened then, okay? Very interesting. Now, let's look at this. This is what I really want to show you. If you head into here, you will now see the top 50 coins by market cap and their performance over the last 90 days. Okay, very important. Don't worry about the bit that's getting cut off. Actually, let me just move me there. So what you can see here is this is Bitcoin, right? Now, when 75% of the top 50 coins perform better than Bitcoin, then you're in an alt season. If they're performing worse than Bitcoin, you're in a Bitcoin season. So that's what we're seeing. The majority are performing worse than Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is down 21% over the last 90 days, okay? But look at this. What has done well? What is to the left of Bitcoin? You've got some interesting projects. Matic. You've got FTT, which is FTX token. But then look at the ones that we're looking at here. Phantom. So Bitcoin fell by 21%, but Phantom held, right? It's almost down 2%, which in crypto is basically flat. That is incredible when we've seen what's happened over the last 90 days. And we know now if Bitcoin starts peaking and going 1%, 2%, Phantom is ready to run. It's had a 10% day today. Let's keep going. You've also got Atom, another one which we cover on this channel, doing really well. You've got Luna, which we know has exploded. Again, we cover that on this channel. This is why it's so important to pick these coins which are giving you the obvious clues that they are the strong performers and they're ready for their season. And right now, you guys know the ones I'm covering on this channel are the ones that are fundamentally performing well. They're proving itself. They're those elastic bands ready to the other side. So make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed if you appreciate all these golden nuggets here, guys, for free. hit up the like button, subscribe, doesn't cost you a penny. Don't forget to check out NordVPN, who's in the link in the description. 70% off, coupon code OLDMAN. You've got to have a VPN, guys. Even if you weren't in crypto, if you don't have a VPN, it's crazy. You can't be trusting these places right now. You need your privacy. You need everything masked. You need to be staying safe on the interwebs. Thanks for watching this video, guys. What I'm going to do at the end of this video is I'm going to link up the tokenomics video and the most important video again. I know some of you still haven't watched those videos, but you're making it to the end of these videos. Really important that you go and watch those videos. They're going to help you build your fundamental belief in Phantom. So go check out those videos. Make sure you understand how the tokenomics works in Phantom. Make sure you understand how total value value locked is measured, and why that's the main metric that got me excited in the early days and continues to get me excited about Phantom. So spend 10 minutes, watch those videos, let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.